Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie, and on today's episode, we are gonna make lemon curd. Okay, so I've got all my ingredients. I went ahead and measured everything out. That way we don't take 400 years to make this. This is a Garten recipe, and I have been making this lemon curd since 2017. It is literally my favorite recipe. It's very simple, and I think you're gonna like it. It's bursting with lemon flavor, and it's perfect on cheesecakes, cake, whatever you want. It's delicious, so we're gonna make it. You will need a few appliances, although it's not really necessary, but I'll show you. Let me get all my junk out the way. Okay, to start our recipe, we are gonna take, what am I taking? I'm taking 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, and I'm gonna put this in a food processor, along with the zest of 3 to 4 lemons. So I've just zested all that. It's lovely and citrusy in my house. Now, you do not have to do this. 9 times out of 10, I do not pulse these together. But we're going off the recipe, and I can't ever figure this thing out. Is that even on? There we go. Okay, we're gonna pulse this together. Now, if you don't do this, what might happen? Okay, so after you make your curd, you might just have thicker little chunks of lemon zest in there. If you don't care about that, then skip this step. We'll go over all that in a minute. Okay, so that's nice and blitzed. So the next step, we are going to take our sugar mixture and we're gonna beat our butter and add our eggs. Basically, we're gonna add everything to this bowl. We're gonna beat the heck out of it, and then we're gonna pour it into a saucepan and cook it. All right, so I've got 1 stick of butter that I'm gonna dump my lemon and sugar. It smells so good. Get every little ounce. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dump in my salt, which is, you just need like 1/8 of a teaspoon. Really, that's just enough to help balance the flavor. And then we need 4 eggs. Now, some recipes will call for just the yolk, but we're doing the whole egg. So I'm just gonna crack these in here. Now, I don't really feel like you would have to do this step because everything's gonna be melted anyway, so I don't really understand the point. But I've just followed the directions. This is how I've always done it, so this is how we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna add 4 eggs, 1 at a time. And then I've got 1/2 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Okay, so that's nice and creamed together. That's just a soupy mess. Okay, take that off. Again, I don't really think that part's necessary. I think you could probably just do this, mix it all in the pot. Clean up my sugar. Okay, now we're gonna pour our mixture into our saucepan. And then I've got my little candy thermometer here, and we're just gonna pour this in here. This bowl is so heavy. We're gonna turn this on, and we're gonna get this cooking. Now we want this to get to 170 degrees. And it'll take probably about 10 minutes for it to get to that temperature, in theory. Depends on how hot or how cold you have your stove. Now, because it's got the egg, you definitely want to continue to stir it. You don't want to just let it go because you don't want your eggs to curdle. All right, so we're at 150 and rising. Okay, as you can see, it's nice and thick, and it coats the spoon. So that's exactly what you want. So what you want when it coats the spoon is you can draw a line through it. Give it a good taste, and as long as that stays separated, then you are where you need to be. So just like that. So now what we'll do, we're going to take this off the heat. Scooch all that out the way. If you watched my candy video around Christmas time, I did not have a candy thermometer. So I had to go out and get one because that was making my life a little difficult. All right, so now what we need to do, we're gonna just pour this into a jar, let it cool down the rest of the way, and then we'll stick it in the fridge, and we'll just save that for our next dessert. I love this stuff. I need to figure out how to can it. All right, friends, our lemon curd is done. It turned out so good. It's so vibrant and lemony and so fresh. This is perfect on ice cream, pound cake, angel food cake, cheesecake. Eat it by the spoonful, whatever floats your boat. It is so delicious, and I love just how easy it is. I did complicate it today by showing you a couple extra steps that you really don't need to do. One is you don't have to use the food processor to combine the zest and the sugar. You can just take everything and just dump it in your pot, let that melt, and then you want to add your eggs one at a time, stirring rapidly just so your eggs don't curdle. We got about 3 cups of lemon curd. I'll put a printable recipe down in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask me, and hopefully I can answer your question. And we will see y'all next week. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Love you. Bye. Delicious.